Hey everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Eddie and today we're going to be talking about a very exciting vehicle from Toyota. I'm pretty sure you guys know about it. It's the Yaris Gazoo Yaris GR, and this article courtesy of Motor Trend, written by Mr. Rodriguez, the writer, and Mikael Wright, the photographer. This is regarding the Tokyo Auto Show. And I'm going to read a little bit from this article. This is published January 14, 2024. And it states that Tokyo Auto Salon returned after a year of COVID-induced hiatus that saw the cancellation of the 2021 expected event. And along with the various tuning firms, part distribution, and always interesting mom and pop shop created display vehicles, some of the OEM take apart and show off some of their more enthusiast focused projects. Um, and that was like a while ago. The president of the CEO of Toyota mentioned that he's gonna look into motorsport and he wants to give the car enthusiasts something to chew on, and he is not disappointing. Because I'm not gonna talk about the concept because I'll show a picture of the concept. It's basically a display of what they can do when they want to do it, and it's beautiful. Again, I don't think this car is getting production anytime soon, but probably ideas from this vehicle will find its way maybe into the Supra or other lineup. Speaking of other lineup, here is the Yaris we're talking about. This current vehicle will have lighter weight. So they're moving the rear seat. I like the fact they showed the red one, which is the rally. I think that's what they're gonna. I think Toyota's gonna rally for sure. They're gonna rally this vehicle. I think this car is amazing. It's a shorter wheelbase. I love the shot. Look at that. Carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber hood. I mean, this looks like my Evo. If you show me this car, it looks like my Evo 8 hood. An Evo came with a carbon fiber roof. Again, this is Toyota. Not talking, not saying something bad about Mitsubishi, but as really Toyota has stepped up their game, and they're doing great. Again, this is, you can get a manual, you can get it in a different transmission. I'm just showing you quickly the picture. Look at the Recaro seats. Whoo, gorgeous! What a gorgeous, beautiful car. I don't know if it's gonna come to the state. That is left for I'll let you guys go around with a picture, check it out. Link in the article below. I don't think as always, don't put your hopes too high. I'm not being negative, but there's cost involved. I don't see them making a lot of the Yaris, the GR Yaris, and selling it, because remember my previous video. If you don't know, check out my previous video. I talked about the two-door versus four-door, and how the consumers, everybody's moving into four doors. So I'm glad Toyota is making a two-door focused vehicle. It's gonna be all-wheel drive. Can you imagine how well this vehicle will handle short wheelbase all-wheel drive? It's fantastic. They're saying only. So let's read from the article here. I'm getting ahead of myself. The fan favorite GR Yaris is on display, but it's the grim GRMN model that everyone is talking about, limited to just 500 units. Too bad. The three-door hatchback goes on a diet, including ditching its rear seats, and the body gets increased rigidity with additional spot welds and a longer structural adhesive. If you don't know what that is, don't destroy your car right now, or your parents' car, or whatever car that you have. But if you ever get a chance to remove the carpet from your car, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You see the seam weld, and then you see that little rubber thingy they put on top of it to protect from rust. The structural adhesive. So I think the structural adhesive they're referring to when you're bonding two different materials together. And your car have that. Let's say you have a carbon fiber to metal, or different type of metal. Sometimes they use adhesive, so they're using a better adhesive. They're not talking about the little rubber thing you put on top of the welds. Okay. The car width is increased, and its ride height, the width is increased, obviously better stand, right? And its ride height reduced by 10 millimeter. It says both, so front and rear, obviously. Upon the rear hatch is a unique carbon fiber wing that sits well above the roofline, and with a pedestal that mount to the carbon fiber base. I'm talking about the clips that I showed you in that picture previously. Actually, you can go back to it. They're talking about basically right here. See those little clips? I mean, you've seen them, right? On like some vehicles, you've probably seen them on the road. They put wings when they have a hatchback. But this right here, this is developed in the wind tunnel. It doesn't state so, but this is Toyota. I definitely the thought process went into this. Again, I compared it to my Evo because my Evo has the, well, I don't have the carbon fiber one. I have the Evo 8. It came with a steel roof, but if you had the Amar version, it came with a carbon fiber roof and it has those slanted, and it has the little shark fins in the back, and all these things incorporate together. They're designed to work together. That's why I just shake my head when people add components to their car that has been really tested by car manufacturer, wind tunnel, etc. Might do you more harm than good, more resistance in the drive. But anyway, that's a different subject. So they talk about the carbon fiber hood, the roof, and then they talking about, oh, here we go. And so within the group, okay, I kind of went ahead of myself a little bit here. So they're talking about the carbon fiber. Oh, so anyway, so did we mention the entire roof is also carbon fiber to drop some weight? So yeah, there you go. The transmission get a closer gearing with low final drive, and a mechanical LSD will be added to the mix. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? The fact that I put a mechanical LSD when everybody's getting away with traction control and brake, giving that feeling with LSD because you just have the brakes are firing. No, this is a mechanical LSD. Like, just like I have in my Miata, just like I have in my Evo. You could just put your foot down and just let the gear spin and nothing bad will happen. Or the mechanical LSD will do its job by distributing the power to the right and the left. And in this case, this is going to be all-wheel drive. After the mix, while grip and cornering were also improved upon based on feedback from professional driver, helped the TGR further refine the already potent GR Yaris. Toyota says that they'll be offering an update and personalized program to help end user make changes to their cars as they increase their seat time. Isn't that beautiful? The update program promises additional parts and software update will be offered along with engine update, while the personalization program is based on the owner driving habit, offering steering control and shock update, additional aero, and more. That's beautiful. I mean, basically, Toyota standing by their design, standing by their car and saying, go ahead, have fun with it, enjoy it. And I bet you'll probably get more bang for your buck, more fun, more smiles than you would get with a top of the line, very, very expensive vehicle. And you could put whatever model you have in mind at a very expensive car. You will have more fun in that yard. You will shred these tires and buy new tires the same day without can you imagine like how much the tires will cost, for example, a high-end car? This is anyway. So I just said tires. Mind you, the whole car is not as expensive to race. Anyways, within that group limited edition ERS 50 models will be included circuit package with TGR says will focus on road performance based on feedback from Super Taiku Asia Top Endurance Race Series. The only problem I have with this article, unfortunately, which is the elephant in the room, 500 units. I feel like I really want to stop reading it right now because no one is going to get that crap. I don't know who's going to get it. One guy? I mean, 500. What are you doing, Toyota? Why you do sell us these components? Well, I mean, I understand you can't give us the hood, but even some people will do it. Yeah, I know some of my viewers, or you probably know somebody who's mechanically talented. I'm pretty sure you could be able to remove the steel hood and put the carbon fiber hood. And I don't know. It's just kind of. I wish I would sell these parts where you can maybe pick them up. I don't know. Oh man, I keep mentioning the A86, the Hachiroku. I don't know why they keep doing that. Within the group of similar edition, 50 models will include. That's irrelevant. I'm not even going to stop reading it because 50 models, what is that? So the president of Toyota is going to get one. Some other superhero is going to get one. Another fantastic, famous person. It's not going to come to the average consumer. Why are you doing this? It's really, really unfortunate. It just killed me right here. And then talking about the Corolla 8, that Hachiroku was a prevalent car. The MK3 Supra, MK4, well, the MK3 Supra also prevalent. The 2000 GT, do not mention the 2000 GT. What is he talking about? Okay, let's go here. For those that are enamored with iconic Toyota models, familiar, I'm getting rid of that stupid word, familiar with Toyota models of yesteryear, the announcement of the remanufacturing OEM spec Toyota parts for fan favorite. Okay, so they're gonna you know what? This is nothing new. Mercedes been doing it. They're remaking the 2000 GT parts, the Toyota Supra part, MK3, and the Corolla Hachi. Yeah, but if you look at it, they're making. I like how they highlighted the Hachi because nobody has a 2000 GT. It's a beautiful car, and I repeat it, nobody. If you know somebody, a car collector. And those are not regular people, okay? If you're a car collector, you're not a regular person, okay? You can't go on whatever your favorite website to purchase vehicle or your neighbor and say, you have a 2000 GT laying around? The answer is no, sir. And the Hachi, Just because of initial D, honestly, I've driven a Hachi. I'm gonna go to the website. By the way, the description, all the stuff is below. Okay, now it's taking forever to load. I just want to show you the Toyota Gazoo Racing, and I think this is the one that shows you they making some spare parts. It shows you the GR Yaris and the specs. I don't know if you could see it right here. Yeah. Anyway, so I want to forward you to this point right here, the drive terrain, four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive, yeah, and the end of displacement is 1.6. I don't want to speak in German, I'm being stupid. But anyway, the torque, I don't care about the horsepower, but look at the torque, 370. 370! 370! Look at the crap model that they have. And I'm sorry calling it crap, but it really is. They have the RC and the RS. Those are front-wheel drive, and there's no comparison from... I mean, the RC has, the torque. How much is the torque for the RC? The RC has 370 and 200. It's the same. Well, because it has the same engine, 1.6, but it's front four-wheel drive. The RC is gonna be four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive. Only the RS is front-wheel drive. So the RC, what's the difference between the RC? They look exactly the same. It's just the Gazoo comes with 225 tires, where the RC comes with 205 tires, and the 17 where the Gazoo comes 18. So the RZ comes with 18 wheels, 18-inch wheels, and 225 with tire, where the RS comes with 17-inch wheels and 205. I don't think that's something that you cannot easily modify. I can totally do it. The weight, somehow the RC is lighter. The RC is lighter by like a couple of pounds, 20 pounds, whatever, 30 pounds. That's 20 pounds. That's kind of odd. Again, most people want to get the RC, but maybe the RC is your best shot, and then you can always modify it to that spec. Maybe that, maybe that's something that's we're able to do. Maybe Toyota will have these parts. That's why they were mentioning that you have the parts. I don't know, but anyway, TGR announced 56 items for the Group 6 chosen vehicle will be added to already 33-piece lineup as the production begin to ramp up. The vehicle list includes those mentioned above, along with the Land Cruiser 40 and 2000 GT. I think that's fantastic. They're remaking, they're recognizing that owners who have these cars are spending a lot of money elsewhere getting non-OEM components, and Toyota want to get into that action, and I commend them for that. If you're the owner of MK3 Supra or Supra and you use their services, please let us know in the comments below. And again, if you have a Hachi, and I think they're remaking control arms, don't get too excited. I don't think they're making dashboard. Again, we're car people. Don't always understand. These companies are not going for the 1% that's us, okay? They're going for the general. They're not, I mean, what do we need? I have an older car, but I want a dashboard, right? If you have a 240, you want the dash. If you have MK3 Supra, you want a dash. Your dash is cracked. No, they're not making it. They're not making the dash. They're making like a control arm, which you already have aftermarket anyways. I mean, and the control arm, they have different bushing, ball joints. That's what they're making. As far, I mean, if Toyota is gonna redo the molding for your dash, I think the cost will be astronomical. Again, this service is nothing new. If you have a Mercedes-Benz, congratulations, you can get everything. And I don't care what year Mercedes you have, they have the parts. You can go to a dealership, you can go, I don't think it's a dealership, you can go on a website, and Mercedes manufactured parts will be remanufactured, and anyway, they have stockpile of all these parts. But anyway, here it is, the Yaris. I am excited about it. I love the Yaris. I think it's a blast to drive, and this is proven to be everything we want. I always liked all-wheel drive. I liked the grip it gives you. I like the sensation of sliding and just the four-wheel drift and the sense of you have full control of the car. The car's not gonna do anything weird. I love all-wheel drive. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys love the maybe front-wheel drive, or you think that this is unnecessary, or do you want four doors? I don't know. I love the way it is, and I commend Toyota for making it. I really hope more car companies will come up with things like that, but I don't think. I mean the Civic Type R I talked about earlier. Why the Civic Type R has four doors? Maybe because obviously the Honda maybe doesn't have the financial ability to make a different chassis, or maybe I don't know. I love this. I am so happy looking at this. It shows that people like me are still alive somewhere. There's some people like me who think a two-door is good, all-wheel drive is good, short wheelbase all-wheel drive is the best. And if you remember the Italian, Italian cars when they do the rally back in the day, Integrata. I mean, short wheelbase. That thing was a rear-wheel drive, but uh, an all-wheel drive short wheelbase. Oh my God, it's fantastic to drive. And look at that. You don't need 18-inch wheels. Ditching it for that looks like 16. I think it's sufficient, man. I mean, because you want shock absorption. I'm more interested in that car, honestly, than this. I personally like rally because if you have a rally car, that means you can drive it daily. You really can. I'm not on my backfiring system and no stupidity and roll cage. I'm just speaking the fact that if your suspension is set up for rally, you can drive. You can go anywhere. It's almost like it's like you can go almost off road if you could set it up to off road purpose. I like rally. It's just what I love. Okay, I love rally cars. I love rally cars. Okay. Anyway, so in conclusion, please check out the article. It's really interesting. There's a lot of great photos, and I'm so happy that everybody's safe and it's a sign of normality. We're moving forward now. I can't wait to go to Japan and see the auto show myself. Too bad I missed this one, but hopefully the next year I'll be there. And I'll take you guys with me. Um, anyway, so yeah, thanks everybody. Stay safe and have a good one. Thanks for watching. And if you like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. All right, take care. Bye bye.